TheFrenchMasterGH.com.
Learn French the easy way.
Bonjour. Bonjour. This is the French Master GH. In today's video, we are going to learn how to describe someone in French. How to describe someone in French. Yesterday, we learned the parts of the body in French, such as la tête, le nez, la bouche, les bras or le bras, la jambe, le pied, la poitrine. We learned all that yesterday. If you are not able to watch it yesterday, you can just scroll down after this live session and watch that video so you'll be abreast with the process. Okay, so let's get started. For you to be able to describe someone vividly, for another person to recognize the one you are describing whenever he or she meets that person, there are at least 5 basic things you need to talk about a person. Okay, normally even in English, you have to talk about the person's height, the body size, the person's facial look, the person's hair color, and then the complexion. So our lesson or today's lesson will focus on those 5 basic things. We are going to use those 5 basic things as our criteria for describing someone in French. Okay, so the first thing we are going to talk about is the height. The person's height. The height in French is la taille. La taille. La taille. When we talk about the height, it's either the person is tall or the person is short. So we focus on tall and short. So tall in French is géant. 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 And then short in French is court. 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 So let me give an example. Kofi est géant. Kofi est géant. That means Kofi is tall. Ama est géante. Ama est géante. Ama is tall. Kofi est court. Kofi est court. That means Kofi is short. Ama est courte. Ama est courte. Ama is short. Well, you realize that when I was mentioning that of Kofi, I said Kofi est géant. But when it comes to Ama, I said Ama est géante. There is no magic. You know, in French, adjectives with number and gender. So when it's female, when you are talking about a female, you say géante. You add E. When you are talking about male, you maintain it like that, géant. Kofi is tall. Kofi est géant. Ama est géante. So we come to court, which is short. Kofi est court. But Ama est courte. Now we come to the second aspect, which is the body size. The body size in French is la forme. La forme. Okay, so la forme can be petit or gros. Petit is small. Gros is big. So the person is either petit or gros. Gros comme moi. Me, for instance, je suis gros. I'm fat. I'm big. Someone who is small is petit. Okay, let me give you an example. Kofi est petit. Kofi est petit. That means Kofi is small in size. Ama est petite. Ama est petite. Ama is small. She's small in size. Kofi est gros. Kofi est gros. Kofi is big. He's big in size. Ama est grosse. Ama est grosse. Ama is big. She's big in size. Okay, so we now move to the third aspect, which is the facial look. The facial look, how the person's face looks like. Okay, so here the face in French is le visage. Le visage. Okay, yesterday we learned about a part of the body in French, and we said la tête is the head. Okay, so I can say Kofi a une tête grosse. Kofi a une tête grosse. That means Kofi's head is big. Ama a une tête grosse. Ama's head is big. Kofi a une petite tête. Kofi a une petite tête. Kofi's head is small. Ama a une petite tête. Ama's head is small. Ama a une petite tête. Okay, here you realize that I use petite for Kofi and I use petite for Ama. I use petite tête for Kofi and I use petite tête for Ama, and then I use petite grosse tête for Kofi and then grosse tête for Ama. The adjective here is not going straight to the people, but it's about the head. Okay, and the head, which is la tête, is feminine, so it goes with the female gender. That is why you see I said petite tête for Kofi and then petite tête for Ama. You can also talk about the eyes of the person. So les yeux is the eyes. So Kofi a deux petits yeux. Kofi a deux petits yeux. Kofi has small eyes. Ama a deux petits yeux. Ama has small eyes. Kofi a de gros yeux. Kofi has big eyes. Ama a de gros yeux. Ama has big eyes. So we talk about the face itself. Le visage. Exemple, Kofi a un visage rond. Kofi a un visage rond. Kofi has a round face. Ama a un visage ovale. Ama a un visage ovale. Ama has an oval face. So we are moving on. I hope you are getting everything clear. If not, just be sending your questions in the comment box and I'll answer them after the live session. So the fourth aspect we are going to talk about now is the color of the hair. The color of the hair, or the hair color, which is la couleur des cheveux. Les cheveux, as we learned yesterday, is the hair. So la couleur des cheveux. La couleur des cheveux is the color of the hair. Okay, so the color of the hair can be black, white, brown, red, any color at all that you know your friend has or the person you are describing has. So for black in French is noir, 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 and then white is blanc, blanc. I made a video on colors in French. You can just check on the page or you go to my YouTube channel, the French Master GH. Or you go to my YouTube channel, the French Master GH, and you see my video lesson on colors in French there. Or you can still visit my website, thefrenchmastergh.com. You see a written lesson on colors in French, and the video is under it. It is there. You can go check that after the live session. So back to our topic. So the hair color, I'll give an example. Kofi a des cheveux noirs. Kofi a des cheveux noirs. Kofi has black hair. The hair color of Kofi is black, like mine. Black, noir, noir, noir. Kofi a des cheveux noirs. Elvis a des cheveux noirs. Amma a des cheveux noirs. Okay, let me give another example with a white hair. Kofi a des cheveux blancs. Kofi a des cheveux blancs. Kofi has white hair. Or the hair color of Kofi is white. Kofi a des cheveux blancs. Amma a des cheveux blancs. Amma a des cheveux blancs. Amma has gray hair. Okay, white or gray hair. Me, I don't have cheveux blancs. I have cheveux noirs, as you can see. Okay, so let's move to the next aspect, which is the complexion. The complexion. The complexion is the color of your skin color. So the complexion in French is le teint. Le teint. Le teint. Le teint is the complexion. So we have two major complexions that we are going to talk about today. It is fair in complexion and dark in complexion. Okay, if someone is fair in complexion, you say teint clair. Teint clair. Teint clair. Like myself, j'ai un teint clair. I'm fair in complexion. Then the second one is teint noir. Teint noir, dark in complexion. You remember noir is black. Okay, we are not saying you are black in complexion, which is not said. But in French, you say teint noir. Teint noir. Okay, let me give you some examples. Kofi a un teint clair. Kofi a un teint clair. Kofi a un teint clair. Kofi is fair in complexion. Amma a un teint noir. Amma a un teint noir. Amma is dark in complexion. Okay, so taking all those aspects together, we are now going to describe someone in French. And probably you know my friend is Kofi. So I like the name Kofi a lot. Yeah, mon ami s'appelle Kofi. Mon ami, my friend. Okay. So we are going to talk about Kofi, and then we talk about Amma. We are going to describe them to someone. Okay. So I'm trying to describe Kofi and Amma to you guys. I hope you are ready to listen to that. Okay. So mon ami s'appelle Kofi. Il est géant. Il est géant et petit. Il est géant et petit. Il a un visage rond, une grosse tête et un nez pointu. Kofi a des cheveux noirs et il a un teint clair. I'll read it again. Mon ami s'appelle Kofi. Il est géant et petit. Il a un visage rond, une grosse tête et un nez pointu. Kofi a des cheveux noirs et il a un teint clair. Okay, now let's describe Ama. Mon amie s'appelle Ama. Elle est courte et grosse. Elle a un visage ovale, une petite tête et une grande bouche. Ama a des cheveux blancs et elle a un teint clair. Ama a des cheveux blancs et elle a un teint noir. I'll take that part again. We are describing Ama. Mon amie s'appelle Ama. Elle est courte et grosse. Elle a un visage rond, une petite tête et une grande bouche. Ama a des cheveux blancs et elle a un teint noir. Okay, so now I described my friends Kofi and Ama. Okay, I'm going to give you a task or an assignment that you can do, write and then send to me on WhatsApp 02497056613, or my WhatsApp link will be in the comment box. You can also send it through my website, thefrenchmassage.com. There is a form under every post where you can just send me a message and it will come straight to my email, or you can even send it to my email fiatelvis50@gmail.com. Okay, so this is your assessments or your assignments. Describe Kwame and Abena as seen on the screen. You can see those two people on the screen right now. The guy is Kwabena and then the lady is Abena. Okay, so kindly describe Kwabena and then Abena and send them to me through those mediums I mentioned earlier. Please go to YouTube, search for the French Master GH. You see my channel and then subscribe. Click on the subscribe button to support me. I need subscribers, please. So kindly subscribe to my channel on YouTube, because there are a lot of programs that will come on YouTube very soon. So just subscribe to the channel for me, like this page and share the page to others to also like. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.